Peter wakes up to flashing lights and guns in his face. Police are yelling at him to get out of an apartment he doesn't even recognize. His clothes, his photos, his entire life gone. Peter calls Aunt May, but she coldly tells him she has no nephew and hangs up. MJ doesn't recognize him either and nearly calls the cops. Shaken and alone, Peter runs through the city, trips into a construction site, and that's when it hits him. His powers are gone. No strength, no spider sense, nothing. Desperate, he reaches out to the Avengers and the Fantastic Four, but they treat him like a stranger. Then a message appears on his phone. If you want your life back, go to Grand Central Amazonia. With no other choice, Peter goes. The station is empty. A train waits with its doors open. Inside, a twisted ticket collector appears, screaming about an unpaid fare and chasing Peter through the cars. Without powers, Peter runs for his life, passing horrors that shouldn't exist. Living luggage, mangled remains, impossible screams. The train suddenly stops. Peter escapes, only to find photos of Aunt May, MJ, and everyone he loves being tortured. The trail leads him to a dark mansion. Inside, he finds J. Jonah Jameson tied up and terrified. Jonah begs him to check upstairs. Peter does, and finds Aunt May and MJ bound to chairs. He rushes to save them, but the moment he turns around, they transform into monsters. Peter barely escapes, realizing this nightmare can only be the work of Mysterio. He finds Quentin Beck chained up, beaten, and broken. Quentin swears he was forced to create the illusions and shows Peter where his suit is hidden. They escape together, but before Quentin can name who's behind it all, he collapses. That's when another Spider-Man steps out of the shadows and reveals the truth. The Jackal did this. He implanted a device in Peter's head to block his powers. The implant is shut down. The power rushes back. Spider-Man doesn't hesitate. Fueled by rage and trauma, he confronts the Jackal and ends it in seconds. Later, Peter reconnects with Aunt May, finds MJ again, and for the first time since waking up, feels like his life is truly his once more.